Hi classe. Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler de le passé composé et l'imparfait. We have spent a lot of this semester talking about the passé composé. That passé composé being that past composed tense in French. What do I mean by that? Those are our verbs that we've talked about, like I ate, I saw, I went. Those are those verbs that we are talking about in the past tense. I went to the store and bought Cheetos. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the imparfait. The imparfait is our other past tense. We also have this tense in English. In English, we denote the past tense by saying was. I was going to the store. I was buying Cheetos. And that's the imparfait tense in English. But before we can talk about how you form the imparfait in French, we have to talk a little bit about what is the difference between the passé composé and the imparfait. So, the passé composé and imparfait both talk about the past tense. However, there's a difference. Il mangeait le sandwich. If you look over here, il mangeait le sandwich. He was eating the sandwich. And that is the imparfait. Over here, passé composé, il a mangé le sandwich. The difference there, he ate the sandwich. It is a completed action. Yes, last night I ate tacos. Past tense, passé composé. Last night I was eating tacos when Joey turned on the TV. Was eating imparfait. So when do we use the imparfait? The imparfait is for habitual actions, ongoing actions, time and weather, settings and scenery, physical description, age, and mental or emotional state. Hot spam if you look down the side. Or if it's easier for you, just remember in English, our imparfait and the imparfait that anytime we would use the imparfait in French is saying when I was doing something. So habitual actions. Habitual actions means something that you did frequently or habitually on a regular basis in the past. Tous les jours, je faisais du sport. Every day, I played sports. Ongoing actions. So, elle chantait de l'opéra, les musiciens jouaient du violon. She was singing opera and the musicians were playing the violin. Was singing. Time and weather. Il faisait beau, il faisait du soleil. Il était 17 heures, il est 7h10 le soir. Il faisait beau, it was beautiful. Il faisait du soleil, it was sunny. Il était 7h10 du soir, it was 7:10 in the evening. However, for weather, there is a difference because you can say il neigeait or il a neigé. Il a neigé indicates that is something that has been completed. It snowed. It snowed last night. It is now finished snowing. However, il neigeait, it was snowing, an ongoing time. Settings and scenery. Il avait du feu dans la cheminée. There was fire in the chimney. Deux chaises étaient près de la cheminée. Two chairs were close to the fire. Again, that was and were. Lady D était blonde. Elle avait les cheveux bleus. Lady Diana was blonde. She had blue eyes. Physical descriptions. And age. Elle avait 36 ans quand elle est morte. She was 36 when she died. And then a mental or emotional state. Elle était triste. Elle se sentait seule. She was sad. She was feeling alone. So, how do you tell the imparfait and the passé composé? Imparfait, habitual actions, incomplete actions or in progress, descriptions, and emotions. Passé composé is a sudden occurrence, a time limit, an action that interrupts other actions, reactions, or a series of events. So hide and stars. Again, though, if it's easier for you to remember, in English, anytime you would say was doing, is going to be the imparfait, and passé composé is going to be ate, went, visited, those ed endings. So a sudden occurrence for the passé composé, elle est tombée, she fell. Not she was falling, elle est tombée, she fell. Time limit, elle est partie à minuit, elle a dansé pendant 2 heures. So here you have 2 examples. She left at midnight, she danced for 2 hours. Again, cut short. You could say, elle dansait pendant 2 heures with the imparfait, she was dancing. But because there's a time limit, how long? 2 hours, it's finished, danced, past tense, passé composé. Action that interrupts another action. Elle parlait au téléphone quand il lui a posé une question. She was speaking on the telephone when he asked her a question. That il lui a posé is our passé composé. Elle parlait, she was speaking. That is the imparfait. Reaction. Elle a été extrêmement contente. She was extremely content. Matt Lauer a eu peur. Matt Lauer was scared. Those two are not mental states that you would use an imparfait for because they happen in a brief moment. She was surprised and happy for a brief moment when an event happened. He was scared when she jumped out of the box, but it was not a scare that lasted. And finally, a series of events. Snoopy a entendu le bus. Il a pris le bus, il est descendu du bus, il a cherché des voitures, il est rentré chez lui, il s'est reposé. So he waited for the bus, he took the bus, he got off the bus, he chased cars, he went back home, and he took a nap. Again, series of events, that is our passé composé. For you right now, when we are going to be talking in the imparfait and passé composé, these are the ones that you will need to memorize and use. C'était, it was. L'hôtel était très grand, c'était magnifique. It was magnificent. It was. Il y avait, there was. Chez ma grand-mère, il y avait une piscine, there was a pool. Il faisait, as in weather. Pendant mes vacances, il faisait beau, it was beautiful. J'étais, I was. J'étais très intelligent quand j'étais petite. I was very smart when I was little. J'avais, quand j'avais 12 ans, j'avais un chien. When I was 12, remember, in French, you had years. When I had 12 years, when I was 12, j'avais un chien, I had a dog. So, these are the ones you will need to memorize and know. You'll notice in here, I have été as well. Été is was if it is singular third person. The hotel was très grand. So you can use that as well. So hopefully that'll give you a little sense of what the imparfait is and when to use that versus the passé composé. We will go more into depth about how to form the imparfait later. Just for right now, memorize these 5 and try to start using them in your writing. Okay, good luck.